Hey you guys, it's Keoshia and welcome back to another video. If you enjoy my videos, please give them a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. Without further ado, let's just get into today's video. Hey you guys, welcome back to this very late monthly reset video. I know it's like the second week in March, but you know, at least it's coming out, right? So we are back for our monthly reset. Once again, I love to do these videos to kind of keep myself accountable on the goals that I set in the previous month and then reflect on the previous month and then go ahead and make goals for the new month to kind of keep us aware of the things that we are saying we are committed to for the year. So if you guys like my reset videos, please go ahead and grab your drinks. I got me a little Moscato today. Get your notebooks, your iPhones, your iPads, your laptops, pen and paper, whatever it is you use to track your monthly goals in. Let's all get that gathered together and go through all of our goals for the previous months, do some reflection, and then let's go ahead and talk about our goals for the next month. All right, so for all of my newbies, we are getting our phone because I like to track my goals electronically. I like to use Notion. It is an app that is free that I like to use, and I just kind of screen record me going through my goals for the month. So let's go ahead and do a February recap and let's see how we did in the month of February. So for finances, I did pay down debt. I paid down a lot of debt. My main goal this year is to spend less money to pay down debt. While I'm not in a lot of consumer debt, I am still in consumer debt, and I would like to alleviate that as soon as possible. So all of my extra money, all of my extra cash and things have been going to that, and so it's been going great. And then pay Jalen's 2025 dorm application fee and renter's insurance. Now I did pay for her renter's insurance, but we haven't gotten the bill for the application fee for the dorm. Now I'm kind of confused because it was like, you have to pay the application fee every single year, yet when we went to fill it out, it usually asks you to pay right then like you did for the renter's insurance, but I didn't see anything for it. So hopefully we'll get a bill or it'll show up later. I don't know how that actually goes. I thought you had to pay it before your application go through. Maybe they'll send a bill later, but I'll make sure I check up on that because we want to make sure she has a dorm to stay in a room for next school year in the fall. And then restart my cash envelopes. If you guys have been watching my weekend vlogs and looking at my last little entries, and on Sunday before I end the vlog, I'm usually talking about my weekly budget, how I did, how much I had left over, how much I'm saving and putting into my 100 envelope challenge. So if you guys don't know and you're new here, I used to do cash envelope stuffing and Dave Ramsey and all that stuff way back in the day. And while I still do it, I wasn't as dedicated as I was when I first started, as my situation has gotten a lot better. Before then, I was forced to budget. I didn't have enough money. I was living paycheck to paycheck, sometimes negative paycheck to negative paycheck. And while I have been blessed to get better positions, make more money, have less debt, I am still not where I want to be financially. So I decided to get back serious about my financial journey. And the most serious I am is that this year is a no-buy year. So I'm not allowed to buy certain things that are on my list. And while I haven't defined that full list for you guys yet, because the reason why I haven't defined it is I'm defining it as each room that I am decluttering. I'm doing a decluttering of my whole house in 2025. And so as I go through each room and notice the things that I'm buying or giving away or throwing away that I'm not using, I am adding all the time to that list. So for instance, in my bedroom, I'm not able to get any sheets, no duvets, no blankets, no pillows, no clothes, no shoes, no purses, no jewelry, anything like that, no perfume. Only thing I'm allowed to buy that when it has to go inside of my bedroom is some organizational things that I may need, and my undergarments, so like bras, underwear, socks, things like that. We've already decluttered the kitchen, so no more dishes, no more pots, no more pans, no more plates, cups, things like that. I don't need any of that. I don't need any more serving utensils, trays, nothing like that in there. And now currently in March, and you guys already seen this is so late, we are actually decluttering the laundry room and the shed outside. And so we're not allowed to accumulate any more things that need to be stored because I don't have a lot of storage. So if I can't use it every day and it can sit out, or it can have a cover or something like that, then I can't buy it. We haven't made it to the laundry room yet, so I'll add to the list as I go forward with that. So yeah, so my decluttering has been, baby, top tier, okay? I am very ruthless on what I'm giving away, what I'm not using. I'm being very realistic about, oh, I'll use it later. No, you're not gonna use it later, baby. It still got dust on it from 4 years ago when you put it in there and you ain't pulled it out since. So I'm getting really serious about decluttering my home. It has been something that has been on my mind for years. I joke all the time in all of my videos that my family is borderline hoarders. We like to hoard things and keep things and say, maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be for my grandkids, maybe it'll be for my kids. Some folks don't want that stuff. They don't want it. Because I promise you, when we cleaned out my grandma's house, we didn't really get anything. Ain't nobody get nothing. We got certain things and the rest of it was just trash. So I don't want my kids, when I pass away or no longer here, to be going through mounds and mounds and mounds of clutter of things that don't matter. I want them to be able to look at things and be like, yes, this is the ornament my mama used to put on the tree every Christmas, or the angel from my great-great-grandmother, like stuff like that. And I know, oh crap, they be like, girl, mama used to put that up and we hated it. Like, so that kind of stuff. So that's where I am. So I know I got off on a tangent. We kind of went past restarting the cash envelopes, but all of that ties in together. So my no buy less consumerism is why I'm back on the cash envelope, to curb my spending. I was overspending so much is why I'm back in debt. And so, and not good debt. Like, I like to use my credit card, but I like to use it for what money that I already have set aside for those items to get points. But I'm just using my credit card with no money. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Now, while I'm not paying interest on these purchases, it is preventing me from saving as much as I want to, because I'm out here spending. So when my paycheck goes up, it's going all to the credit card payment to do that statement balance so that we don't have any interest. And that's not how I want to live my life. So we're going to have to do better. So I have been doing really good with my cash envelopes. I have been sticking to it. I have so far not gone over my budget in the month of February at all. So I'm really proud of myself. So that was for the finances. All right, you guys. So next on the list is family and friends. So the first thing I have on here is to go to a candlelight concert with my friend Ophelia. It was her birthday and I told her I was going and she was like, oh, I want to go. So I bought her a ticket and we both went. So we ended up going to Half Shell Oyster for dinner that night. And then we ended up going to the Dale candlelight concert. Y'all, it was absolutely gorgeous. I do have a vlog on it. So if you want to go check it out, I think it's in the weekend vlog. Yes, in the weekend vlog, because on a Friday. So go ahead and check out that vlog. It was really nice. We had a really great time. You guys know I love Adele, and all of her music is just so good. I have, I think, every single one of her albums except the first one, maybe. I think it's the only one I don't have, but I love her album. So we did that. And then the second thing was to book a lunch or dinner with my friend Erica. We tried to do it. We just never could be on the same page or anything like that to be able to actually do it. So we were not able to go out to dinner or anything like that. So we'll just have to look into doing that into the future. And then from my home, at Declutter the Kitchen, y'all know that was a success. I have several videos throughout the month of me decluttering, leading up to the full cleaning up the kitchen. I think the final cleaning and tidying up the kitchen was actually in a March vlog. Or was it in February? I don't know. It's in one of the vlogs, but by the time the end of February came, we had decluttered everything, but we didn't necessarily find a home for everything, because we had to find a home for things that weren't supposed to be in the kitchen. So for instance, some of my camping stuff, while it was camping kitchen stuff, it still shouldn't have been in the kitchen, if that makes sense. And then I have under the kitchen, under the sink, I had a whole bunch of tools, and it was like my little garage, because like I said, we don't have storage. So I pulled all of that out, and the things that are in the kitchen now are the things that belong in the kitchen, okay? Not just for storage. You can't use under the sink for storage for tools and stuff, Keoshia. It's not your true garage. You just need to put it out in the shed till later. So I kind of had to make a tough decision on paring down a lot of stuff, getting rid of a lot of stuff. I threw away so much stuff, y'all. I gave away so much stuff in the month of February, and it's going to be a continuous to give things away and bless others as the year goes on. But we did great on that. And then for travel, try to book a camping trip. Now, I am going to be doing a camping trip. I haven't booked it because I'm still trying to see if my son is coming or not. Since he works at a new job at Amazon, I don't know if he has PTO. I don't know what the boy got. He ain't got nothing. So I don't think he's going to be able to go. It's supposed to be for Jalen's spring break. So I wanted to wait till we got closer. So maybe next week week I'll be booking it and seeing what we got available and kind of announce it to you guys where we're going and what we're going to be doing, because it's going to be kind of like a 2-part trip for a couple of days. So I need to work on that. So I didn't book it because it was too much up in the air, and you know, stuff is not refundable. So I want to make sure I'm going to actually go before I purchase things. So we did not do that. And then for personal, read the Bible every day. Y'all, I have fell off reading my Bible every day. Yeah. But I'm being real here. I have fell off reading my Bible every day. I have been, but it's been so sporadic and I need to do better. Journal 3 times a week. I don't think I even opened my book in February, and I haven't opened my journal in March either. So we might have to, you know, rethink these goals when it comes to it. And that was the whole purpose why I didn't want to buy it in the first place, because I feel like I get all excited about something and then I do it and then I kind of fall off for some reason, but I can't really figure out the reason why. I love the thought of it, but maybe I don't like to do it. I just don't know what it is. And so I fell off in all of those things. So we clearly didn't fill out the weekly section if I didn't even do the journal or open up the book. So that was just a whole trash. Get my hair done at the salon. Yes, I did. Y'all saw the silk press video, and y'all saw the aftermath of the next day when my hair was like, silk press well. Child, please. You over here trying to transition, talking about you finna get a silk press. And why did you waste your money? It was good to have my hair blown out and get a nice fresh cut. But yeah, my silk press lasts one day and it was over. It was over finito. Okay? It was like, you look good while you lasted. So it is what it is. I did not book a massage, and I did not look into booking a facial. We actually were supposed to get a massage this past weekend, but I think we all couldn't find. It was like me, Alicia, and our friend Christina, and we couldn't find where they had all 3 together. So we just ended up going out to eat yesterday, which was really, really nice. We had a full day yesterday. It was real nice. The vlog will be coming out for that soon. But we had a great time, but we did not do anything. Man, my personal list was trash this month. I didn't do nothing for myself but be stressed out by them kids. If you've been watching the vlog, them kids stressed me all the way out this month, y'all. So I ain't really getting a lot done for myself. I probably should have got a massage. I probably should have, and I'll probably book one in March. I need to figure out when. I might actually book one on Tuesday. I'm off Monday and Tuesday. My uncle's getting inducted into the high school coaches hall of fame. I think that's the official name of it. And I'll be in Montgomery on Monday, and I'll be coming back through on Tuesday. Maybe I'll book a massage on Tuesday. Or maybe I'll book one on Monday before I go. We'll see. You know how I am. I be all over the place. So I didn't get into that thing. So let's run on to the YouTube. Upload 12 videos. We did. Post 10 YouTube shorts. No, we did not. I don't even know why I wrote that on there. I hate it. I just be trying to push myself to the edge on stuff that I know I don't want to do. Or don't want to do it. So I didn't do it. So those were our goals for February. We didn't do very well in the month of February. If we go back and look at everything. There's a lot of unchecked boxes, but you know, we did get a lot checked. I'm so glad we got everything checked in finances. I'll take that over everything. But yeah, we did pretty well in where I really, really was focused, but the other areas was like in the back burner, so I didn't do quite well on those. So let me know in the comments below how you did in your February. Did you meet your goals, or were you like me, only got not even half of them done? But are proud of the half that you did get done, or the little bit that you get done. Every month can't be a winner. Every month you can't get everything done on your list. It's the point of striving, trying to do it, that just, you know, takes those baby steps. So let me know in the comments below how you did on your February goals. All right, so if you guys are new here, the next thing I like to do is reflect on the previous month. I ask myself 3 questions every single month, and I kind of answer them with you guys here on the fly. Like, I don't make up or rehearse my responses. I kind of think about it right now at the moment, just so that it's very genuine on what my response is. So what are my most memorable moments in the month of February? I think going to the candlelight concert. I have always wanted to go since they've had one. And it never quite worked out. It was either I was going out of town or I didn't want to go by myself, or it wasn't the artist that I wanted to see. So I think it all came out super perfect that night. We had a great dinner, and then we had a great time at the candlelight concert. We found the perfect parking spot, like right in the front. Like everything was all aligned that night, and we had a really, really good time. So I think that was my most memorable moment in the month of February, was going ahead and going to the candlelight concert. So I really enjoyed that. What I learned that them kids, no matter how old they are, will stress you out to no avail. Like it's like their mission in life is to stress me out. So I'm trying to learn, or I have learned, that while I want to fix everything for my kids, I can't fix everything for my kids. And while it stresses me out, and while I'm still going to have anxiety about it, I'm still going to worry about them no matter what age they get, I do still have to let them be able to solve and go through those trials and tribulations on their own, but still be here if they need me, but not try to jump in and solve all their problems all the time. All I can do is give you a little bit of advice. If you take it, so be it. If you don't, you just have to face the consequences of what it is. And it teaches them to be a little bit more responsible, hopefully. So that's kind of what I learned in the month of February. It was a hard lesson to learn, and I'm going to continue to learn it, because like I said, you never want to see your kids doing bad. You never want them to see them upset. You never want them to see them worried, stressed, anxiety. But sometimes that's what they need in order to get their life on track, and to understand that things don't always go your way, or you have to be proactive in what it is that you want. You just can't be lazy and voot-vooting around and then think everything is going to work out for you. So it's kind of a fine line of, when to intervene and when to not. So I'm kind of working on that line, because I be all over it most of the time. So that part. What I want to improve on, back to reading my Bible. It is March the 9th, and I still have not read my Bible every day. So I really want to get back onto that. You can start at any time. I can start today and read it and get right back on track. So that's what I want to do. I want to start today back and reading my Bible every day, getting back to that peace. That's probably why my life was a mess in February. God was like, oh, see, you read the Bible and then you stop. Now look at you. See, I don't play them games. You ain't got time. You either gonna do it or you ain't. So I feel like he was like, I got something for you. He got me good too. So I really want to improve on that. So yeah, so that is my monthly reflection for February. Out of the 3 questions, you guys go ahead and answer one down below, and let's get started a conversation in the comments about our reflections for the month, and just choose one of the 3 questions to answer, and we can discuss or whatever. Let's go ahead and dive dirty into our March's goals. So finances, always the top of my list. I always start with finance. So pay down debt, which is what I continue to do until I don't have any, or until my debt focus is later. So I need to probably be more specific. So let's say pay down consumer. Let's be like that, because we have more debt than just, like I don't want to lump it all together to that. This year's focus is paying down consumer debt. Let's say that. So then we want to budget for our spring break trip, which I already have the money in vacation for it, but I still want to budget. I don't want to spend the whole thing if I don't have to. So I want to be able to find the best deals and, the best things. So we're going to look into that. I need to make new cash envelopes for the missing categories that I have, and the ones that are broken or, messed up. That's what I'm going to write, messed up. So I need to make new cash flow envelopes, because I've been telling y'all my dining out one has been messed up for the longest, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it, I ain't made it yet. So I have new categories that I've added. There's some categories that I want to add that I'm missing, that I'm finding that I need. So I need to make envelopes for those, so I'll be able to stuff them and kind of keep up with my budget. Even though I have a digital budget, I also have a physical wallet and things like that. And then make new budgeting categories. So that means in YNAB, I need to make new categories for things that are missing, things that I want to break out and save individually for, and not lump it into one big budget. Some things just need to be broken down a little bit more as I'm finding out. And so I want to actually do that. And then I need to budget for my son's birthday dinner. So every year when the kids are not having a birthday party, I let them pick any restaurant they want to, and that's where we go for dinner, and I pay for everything. And so my son usually goes to the same place over and over again, but he actually surprised us last year and went to Logan's. So we're going to see where it is that he wants to go this year. So I'm actually going to tell him probably today or tomorrow to start thinking about what restaurant he wants to go to, so I can kind of figure out what the budget should be for his birthday. Because ask me, have I saved for it, and didn't. That part. So yeah, and then so that's what I need to do for that. So those are our finances. Then moving on to family and friends. Try to book a lunch or a dinner with Erica, since we were not able to do it last month. We definitely need to do it this month. And then spend time with Jalen on spring break. So you guys know Jalen usually comes home every other weekend. She hasn't been home in a couple of weekends. She's been trying to focus on school and everything. And so sometimes when she come home, I kind of take it for granted and don't see her the whole weekend. I be having my own plans. And so I feel like I need to do better. So for spring break, we're just going to I'm going to take some time off, and we're actually going to go somewhere and do something on spring break. So I want to make sure I spend time with her on spring break. She just don't be here for a whole week in her room looking a little silly, like a little silly child. And then from home, declutter the laundry room and declutter the shed, and then get a quote for junk removal. So I do have some bigger items that I cannot put in my garbage can that need to be removed. Y'all, I have waste management. Now, waste management for garbage every 3 months is like $63 or something like that. I went on that website because it's like, oh, we have, what is it, disposable junk things, them big old, what them things is, them big old things for like construction, the bins that you throw everything in. Why? For 7 days, they were trying to charge me $652. Excuse me. So I was actually talking to Alicia yesterday, and she was like, try 1-800 junk removal or something like that. Like, I'm going to find somebody who's cheaper than $600. Okay, I don't want to pay $600. I don't want to pay $200, but it's better than $600. So I'm going to start getting some quotes for some junk removal. Make sure I have everything that needs to be junked. Like, get everything outside that I want to be thrown away in a pile, so when they come, they can get it all at one time, and I don't have to worry about ever having to do it again, hopefully. And then, so that's all in the home. And travel, I'm traveling to Montgomery actually tomorrow to watch my late uncle get inducted into the Alabama High School Coaches Hall of Fame. That's a lot. So we're traveling to Montgomery tomorrow to watch him get inducted. I hate it that he cannot be here to see it. It's very well deserving. He was an amazing high school coach, and he deserves every ounce of recognition that he is going to get. So I'm super excited to go meet up with the family and celebrate his memory. And then we're going to Georgia for spring break. That's a little sneak peek. I'll tell you guys officially what we're doing later on, but we will be in Georgia for spring break. And then for personal, get back to reading the Bible every day, like start it back up and try to be successful. Book a massage, because you guys know I bought a massage package, and we are 4 months in, and I'm supposed to have 7 massages. So I need to be trying to book them, or I'm gonna be like I was last year. If you guys remember, me and Alicia was going to a massage every single week because we was about to run out. Because once it expires, like, they don't roll over to the next year. The package is for a year. So if you don't use up all 7 massages in the year, you lose the ones you don't use. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I need to book that massage. So those are all of my personal goals for the month of March. So for my business goal, we have one business: upload these 12 videos for y'all. Upload these 12 videos. We already missed last Sunday, so it would have been a bonus month because it was 5 Sundays in a month. But we ain't even post nothing last week, so y'all ain't getting no bonus. I apologize. Maybe the next time y'all will, but this month y'all ain't getting no bonus. So post my 12 videos for y'all, okay? And get these YouTube videos up so you guys can enjoy. All right, you guys, so those are my goals for March. So let me know down below some of you guys' goals for March. And we're gonna move on to my next category, which kind of goes with March goal to what I'm looking forward to in the month of March. I like to get excited about the things that are coming up in March and kind of let you guys know what I'm excited about. So what I'm looking forward to in the month of March is my son is turning 26. Can y'all believe that? I have a 26-year-old, I can't even call him child, adult. He ain't even a young adult. He's an adult, okay? 26 years old. He's been on this earth for 26 years. Torturing his mama. No, I'm just kidding. But he will be 26, you guys. Oh my gosh. time has flown by. Spring break with Jalen. I'm so excited about where we're going, and we're gonna have such a good time, and I cannot wait. So I'm super excited for that. And then celebrating my uncle in Montgomery, of course, him getting inducted into the Alabama High School Coaches Hall of Fame, and kind of meeting up with the family and celebrating his memory. So March is going to be a full month. I'm looking forward to how everything's going to be looking when I get finished decluttering. I've already done the shed and kind of know how that looks already. It looks amazing out there and I love it. And then we're going to move on to the laundry room, kind of declutter things that are back there, pull things out, and get rid of stuff that we are not using. So I'm really look forward to those things in the month of March. So let me know in the comments below, what are you looking forward to in March? What's special or exciting or thing do you have going on that you are really looking forward to and can't wait to get here? All right, so let's move on to the final segment of this monthly reset. You guys know I love to talk about my monthly favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into what were my favorite things in the month of February. So in my wardrobe, what have I been loving? Two-piece sets. I've been loving wearing two-piece sets. They're just so simple. They're so easy. I have several from Target. I have a new one that Alicia got me from Zara that fits so well. It's a dark brown color. I just love two-piece sets. They're super simple, make you look always put together. So I've been loving two-piece sets. For my home, I have been loving how clean and decluttered all the spaces that I currently have already decluttered, and I'm loving how the decluttering process is going. I have been enjoying spending time in my room and putting things back in my home where they go. I'm loving that everything has a home, and it takes me a lot less time to clean up and put things back in all of the places that have currently been decluttered. It doesn't take a lot of effort or time, and I don't dread doing it. So I'm really loving that. For my book, I love my book club book for February. It was called The One. I think you guys heard me talk about this, about this company that used DNA in order to match everybody. They do have a TV series. I haven't had time to watch it yet, but I thoroughly enjoyed the book. The ending surprised me so much. I did not expect what happened at the end, and I thought it was a really good pick for was it for February? Yeah, for February. I'm trying to think. I didn't read January's book for February, so I really enjoyed it. It's called The One by John Myers. And then for shows and movies in the month of February, I have started back watching American Horror Story. Y'all know I'm a Halloween baby, so I love like horror, scream, all those kind of things. So I watched the first season, which was Murder House. Really enjoyed it. I just finished the season of The Freak Show. My favorite season is Coven, the one with the witches, but for some reason I can't get it to play, so I had to report it to my little people and be like, hey, this ain't working. I'm gonna need y'all to fix it because I want to watch it. So I'm thinking, since that's not working, Alicia has suggested that I watch a show called Paradise. I think I've heard people talk about it. I haven't started watching it yet, so I'm going to start watching Paradise, and hopefully by the end of the month I'll kind of tell y'all how I like that to go. And as far as music, I haven't really been listening to any music or anything lately. I've been more into reading and watching shows, so I haven't really been listening to any music at all this previous month. So those were my monthly favorites, you guys. Let me know in the comments below some of your favorites for the month of February. Let me know any shows or books or anything else you guys think I should try or look into. I'm always looking for something new to do or to watch or to read or whatever the case may be. So just let me know in the comments below. All right, you guys, y'all know what time it is. It's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this monthly reset. I always enjoy making these for you guys. It really brings to light. It makes me think about all the things that I'm achieving. I tell you guys all the time, I didn't do nothing. I ain't achieved nothing, but this types of video and me doing this every month makes me acknowledge what I'm doing on a regular daily basis, all the goals that I'm setting and all the things that I'm getting done. And so it kind of makes me feel better that I can't always say, girl, I ain't doing nothing, I'm just being lazy, when I'm actually doing a lot. So I really like these videos for like accountability and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly reset. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.